can both fuel nationalist sentiments, but also provide means for counter narratives and global solidarity against extremism. So, recent history has shown how easily social media can be manipulated to propagate hate and violence more so than prevent it throughout.
So, just on what we talked about here, or be defended against?
Honestly, I would have to say kind of a little bit of both. It's definitely easier for the word to get out, for this propaganda to be spread. You have so many people that as soon as they see a post about something, a tweet about something, a picture about something, they forward it to everybody that they know without even checking to see if it's factual. But then on the other hand, you have real-time news, real-time events that are happening that people are being informed about pretty much right as it happens, as opposed to back in the day where it could be weeks before somebody heard about something, months before somebody heard something, hours before. Now it's almost instantaneous that the other side of things is getting out there. So I think it's a little bit of both with it.
What about the the level of anonymity that you could have starting a movement on the internet now where you're insulated? You don't have to put yourself out there. When you had the Nazis were starting their movements, they were going out, putting themselves in public beer halls and riling up the people directly,
Mhm.
and exposing themselves at that point in time to prosecution and persecution and stuff like that. Do you think it's more likely that you'll get, we'll call them rabble rousers, when they can hide behind the anonymity of a Twitter or something like that?
Oh, absolutely, because now, and you see that just in general with the trolls that are out there, that, somebody posts a picture of Dolly Parton from this past few days ago. She performed a halftime show, and all these trolls came out, or she wasn't really singing, she was lip syncing, and and just and is it something where they would have actually ever said that to her face? Probably not. They wouldn't never have done that. But now, because you can hide behind it and you don't have that fear of persecution, and especially now, there are so many things out there where before, if you commented or posted something, it would have your name. And granted, most people would change their usernames and things like that. Now there's so many areas to post or comment where you can do it anonymously now. They've added that feature. So now it gives you, oh, well, now I can be more of a rebel rouser, and go out there and say what I have to say, and nobody will ever find out that it's me.
That's a very good point. How do you think the rise of social media and the concept of fake news has affected the way Americans understand and discuss political issues, including topics like nationalism and anti-Semitism? Can people have a logical, civilized discussion, or we're seeing extremism on both sides,
Mhm.
and just because one side says one thing, you could have one side that finds the cure for cancer, finds a medical pill that solves world hunger.